All right. Hello, my darlings. So I am going to go over how to print for your due dates. So when you have a DPS due, what I want you to do is you are going to open up your page like you normally would. So right now I've got my page open, and you are going to export the PDF, and then you're going to go to the back of the room, and you're going to use our color printer, and you're going to print your actual page. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So if you go up here in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see where it says share. And right now it's being really slow and kind of clunky because I've got some really heavy working systems happening right now. Screencastify is going, and then plus this, the Justin's Monarch. So it's clunky right now because it's using a lot of my computer's working memory. So just bear with me. So you're going to click on that, and then you're going to do quick export as PDF. And then it's going to ask you, do you want high quality or smallest file size? And this is just a DPS check, so we're going to go smallest file size. Make sure that when this screen pops up, you don't immediately say, okay, save. What you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you've got the download now clicked. And then you're going to say, save. And then this stuff is going to come up. And it's going to be like blur, 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 blur. And you might even get an error, and that's okay. So just export. Now it's going to take a minute for it to do its thing. So just know that, like, mine came up really quickly right there, which is, to be honest, a little surprising. But know that it's going to take a minute for it to export because you're exporting this really heavy PDF file. So you'll see down here that little rotating blue.
Good morning, Milton Eagles. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please pause for a moment of quiet reflection.
Okay, so it looks like it's fully downloaded now. So now I'm going to take my computer and I'm going to go to my downloads. And I just look at the most recently, like, date modified. So 9/22 is the most recent one. So I'm going to click on that. And it's going to pop open as a preview screen. Once you have done this, only now, don't do it before now. Don't go stand at the printer while you're downloading and opening and all of that kind of stuff, because you'll see it's taken a hot minute for it to open. Then and only then, once you have the PDF actually open, so you'll see that little rotating blue circle there, that means hang on, it's a big file, I'm trying to open it. Then and only then are you going to actually walk back to the color printer and plug in your USB. Then you're going to print your pages in color. Please make sure that color is selected so that we can see how the colors look. So you're going to print your page in color. And then you are going to fill out your goals sheet. So this is the one that Molly already filled out for her pages. And it basically says, what's today's date? What's the title of your page? What issues are you having? So Molly put here, she needs animals, not just dogs and cats. And I think that's actually something that Molly's still kind of running into, which might be something that we can look at a little bit later before we actually submit the page to the book. Maybe send out another poll. Maybe if we've got some people that we know that have like a turtle or, you know, a bird or something like that, we can look at plugging those in there. So you're going to fill those out, and then like what you have so far, what are you missing, and like what are your action steps for the next thing. You're going to turn that into your editors, and your editors are going to actually go through your page and see what it is that you need to fix, and they're going to give you notes on this side. All right, so let's see if it's going to open. Come on, get out of there. just realized my hair is lopsided. Okay, so I got a fail, and that's okay. It probably just means that it didn't want to download because I've got like Screencastify going simultaneously, so I'm going to try it again. Nope, it doesn't like that, so I'm just going to close that out, and I'm going to try the process again, and that's it's going to happen that way sometimes, guys. So once again, I'm going to go to Share. I'm going to do Quick Export as PDF. I'll try doing high quality now. This is really bothering me. It's like, why are you way the heck over here? Like literally my bun is on the side of my head. Okay. And now I'm going to make sure that I've got the download now selected. Save. And it's going to go blur, 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 blur. It's still mad at me for doing Screencastify. And it's going to do export. And then, yeah, it gives me this error, which is fine. It still works. And then I'm going to click OK. What are you doing? Cooperate, please, bun. This is hard to do when it's like reversed. Okay, so let's see if that worked. Okay, so that seemed to work. So now that I have it, this is when I would actually go and walk to the color printer and I would plug in using the USB port, and then I'm going to print it. Okay, so that's what you guys are doing today. You're printing your DPS. Once you have the DPS printed, you're going to hand it stapled with your goals sheet, this one right here. You're going to hand that stapled with your goals sheet to your assigned editor. So I'm going to stop my Screencastify if I could find it. Where did it go? There it is.